said she wanna drink, do drugs, and have sex tonight. But I got church in the morning, church in the morning. She said she wanna drink, do drugs, and have sex tonight. But I got church in the morning, church.
So, debut album In My Mind is coming through. So, in terms of growth, who's BJ on this album? Where is he at?
This is BJ that has put out Pineapple and learned the industry to some degree, but has yet found himself more musically of what he would love to do on his debut album. Imagine me being a few years younger during the debut album versus me knowing more and understanding more and how I'm just willing to take a stand in what I believe in musically and put that in an album. That's what In My Mind very much.
With that, do you feel any kind of pressure being like, I would say, the closest thing our generation has to that neo soul, the Jill Scott, the Anthony Hamilton,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't consider it even neo soul, but whatever people would love to connect it to, that's what I would love to let them do, what they do to it. I'm pretty much here to just pretty much deliver the rawest music that I can give them, you know what I'm saying? The best product I can give them. And I always want to give them quality material, so I feel like that part will never die. So thank God for that care, that responsibility within myself that will never let the fan down,
Okay. There are a lot of artists. Earlier, I was at Columbia. I actually attend Columbia, and they were asking you a lot about kind of getting over that hump of getting past. How did you get past the idea and maybe the doubt, if you had any, and kicking into overdrive? Because you said you got to start somewhere.
You always gonna have doubt, man. Even when you have the biggest mastermind idea, you always gonna have doubt because you're human. Understand you're human, and you have to leave that part at that. You know what I mean? Be an artist, find a point of satisfaction, and let that be that. And I think that's where it is. The only time you get to that place is when you're giving it all. I must say that. I miss births, deaths, weddings, funerals. I miss a lot. The sacrifice for what I believe in is, I give up a lot. So I have no other choice but to expect greatness from what I do, because that still channels into my music, away from my personal effect of it. Like, I still make sure that inspired me to some degree, to the point where I sing deeper, I sing stronger, I sing from different places. I run faster, I walk stronger, I breathe deeper. And I feel like that will never be missed from people that really come to expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Earlier you talked about learning what you love. I think maybe a lot of our generation is getting into that and taking that idle time and just honing in on what they want to do, even if they're just finding out that that's what they want to do. Could you speak more to that?
It's very simple, man. You see a pair of shoes online and you search it, you do a Google search for the pair of shoes you want. Do the same thing with what you love. Find out who designed it. Find out who was the mastermind behind it. Find out what other things they've done, and you've probably been a fan of that before too and not even known it. Like, you have to connect the dots. If this was a college course, I would say that's the key to success. Because what I want to do is different from you, and different from you, and different from you, and different from you. The common ground that we all share is having to do the research to figure out our own code of opening the safe. That's it. Figure out your own code, and that takes sacrifice. It takes determination. It takes worth ethic that, I feel like was very well described on Dream 2, a song that I released from a project called Pineapple Melodies. There's no time for plan B, because plan A is gonna work.
Sure. So somebody gave you a chance. So who's in your rotation right now? Maybe 3 people that I ought to know about that you would give a chance.
Anderson .Paak is my dog. He got a chance, but he's a beast. That's what I listen to right now. Who else am I listening to? I like Tory Lanez too. I have a mutual friend of ours, but I've been just listening to his music. He's very dope at what he does. He's unpredictable because he can do so many things, and I feel like it kind of is a small representation of myself. I can do a lot of different sounds, and it's very authentic It's not like I'm trying to do different things. So I kind of see myself in other artists as well because it's a different generation. A lot of people ask me how I feel about R&B. It's like R&B is dope. Fetty Wap is a singer. He's not a rapper. And I don't care how you look at it. He's a singer. He's ours. So at the end of the day, a lot of rappers still trying to sing hooks. Drake still sing all the time. Like what we do is still alive. R&B is never dead. So I think it's just people not really paying attention to the evolution of what we're doing versus how it's happening. It's crazy. Let me give you one example. I was in the airport one time, right? And it was this older lady. She's getting off the plane. And the guy had the cart. You know, the cart that you could sit maybe 4 people on, they drive you to your next gate. And he was driving past. She said, sir. He stopped. She said, you think you can take me to my next gate? He said, I just got a call on my walkie-talkie to take someone else. So if you don't mind me stopping to pick someone else up before I drop you off, fine. Guess what she said? I don't want you to. So look, so just because the box had a little dust on it, still has a red bow. It's still Christmas time. Because the box had dust on it, she wouldn't open it up. Enjoy walking to your gate, man. It's not about how the box looks, it's about what's inside, man. It's about what you need. Straight up.
No, this is kind of a fun part that I do. It's called, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Alright.
So, my favorite Marvin Gaye record is Falling in Love Again, the extended alternative version.
Okay, she gave you the actual version. Okay.
it's different with you.
My favorite Marvin Gaye record is a combination that he did of Tammy Terrell records on the Live in Montreal. So every song he did is like I know every word for word. Key changes, all that. Like, I've watched it so much. Like I'm a huge Marvin Gaye fan. So what's up? What you got for me?
What's one skill that you would sharpen if you could? I would be a songwriter.
Playing guitar.
Okay.
Playing guitar.
One thing that no one could tell about you just by following you on social media or even listening to your music, that would be hard to.
I'm extremely honest. Extremely honest.
She said she wanna drink, do drugs, and have sex tonight. But I got church in the morning, church in the morning.
They never give it to me. Never give it to me.
That's right. Right.
So my first thing with his homie Kevin Randolph, which is this musical genius, he's like, you doing homework? I'm like, man, get up on my books, man. What you doing, bro? He's like, oh, what did I let me see? You write poetry, huh? You can sing your ass off, right? You never tried to sing what you write. And then he made me put all that shit in the pot with onions and peppers and fucking seasoning. It was like the best gumbo I've ever had. So I never want to come ever since, ever. I've never been a come since I came
And a notable credit that you have that I guess nobody would know unless they looked for sure.
Notable who?
A notable credit that you have that people wouldn't normally know unless they just looked.